Hi, Dr. Daniel Hockenberry here at Reed Physical Therapy. Today we're going to be talking about another sports-related injury that we often see here, and that one being in the elbow. So we call this lateral epicondylitis. This is most commonly referred to as tennis elbow, and now we're kind of referring to it as some pickleball elbow as well, because that's getting to be pretty common. So with that, what does that mean? So what that means is that the wrist itself, when we're extending the wrist over and over and over again, as I kind of mentioned in plantar fasciitis, so tendonitis has some similar sound to it. It's just an inflammation right here in that area of the elbow. It's our common extensor tendon. What we actually tend to see that happens there is that overuse, so that repeated stress on that tendon, whether it be swinging a tennis racket with your backhand, or it be stretching that when we're doing our forehand. Both similarly are actually over using that area of the elbow. We commonly see this in some of our athletes, whether they be older or younger. It can happen in both areas. Often they're completely overdoing it, really. They're not taking enough time to rest their body in between matches, or rest their body in between days that they're doing it, and they're overloading that joint and that tendon in order to cause some chronic, sort of acute or chronic inflammation in that area. So we tend to, what we do to treat that is actually get some stretch into that area, slowly start to load that joint so that it actually gets to be a little more used to that, and that tendon actually is able to sustain more strain through there repeatedly. So we'll actually start out very slow with some light strengthening, but then what we actually tend to do in that area is trying to progress them back to that level of activity where they're actually using it the way they were prior, but loading it in different ways in order to allow that tendon to actually heal, and so that way we can actually prevent that injury from happening again in the future.